God is always giving you a specific instruction. But the problem is, are we listening to God? It's specific instruction. So the title of my video today is God's specific instruction. It is not that God is not answering us when we pray. It is that we, human beings, we are not listening to God's specific instruction about that situation. Let's look at the life of Job. God gave Job specific instruction. Let's look at the life of Daniel. God gave Daniel a specific instruction. That is the reason why Daniel can come out of the den of the lion without being hurt. Let's look at David, the one God called a man after my own heart. God always give David specific instructions about each situation. Remember when David did not listen to God's specific instruction? He stayed back and went into fornication with that man's wife. There was a repercussion. And there is always a repercussion when we don't listen to God's specific instruction. Maybe you're tired, you're way down, that God did not answer. It's not as if God did not answer you. God has given you a specific instruction. And there are some people, they will find themselves in some trouble or issue today, and they are nagging, they are tired, they are way down. But regarding that matter, before you turn out this way, God has already given you a specific instruction. He told you what you need to do about that situation. But the problem is, did you listen to God? Are you obeying God? Why are you doing your own way when God has already given you a specific instruction? And what we forget to understand as human beings is that God has been in our tomorrow. So let me use this word. God did not know about your tomorrow. He knew about your tomorrow. He knew what is going to happen. Even in the next 1 billion years, God knew what is going to happen because God has already been in your future in the next 1 billion years. So what we can see with our own physical eye, God has already seen it. And that is the reason why he's giving us a specific instruction about that situation, what we need to do to get that situation fixed, to get that wayward child back online. But the problem is, are we listening? Because God is always giving us a specific instruction. The situation that we thought is unbearable, that can't be repairable, God is giving you a specific instruction. Are you listening to God's specific instruction? Are you obeying? Are we obeying God's specific instruction?